This is Warren. Submission video for conversation number 6. 4 questions. 1. Connect. What scene stood out to me the most? For the girl in the river, what stood out to me the most is when Saba, she had to ultimately forgive her uncle and father even when they tried to kill her. Like, even though she managed to survive and wanted justice, the expectations for her family and even the community ultimately changed what happened legally. It just shows how difficult it is when one person tries to challenge like a big legal system. And for Trumbo, I like it when Dalton, even though they were blacklisted, they still continue to write under fake names. Like uh, it shows that they didn't want to let this blacklisting affect take away their career or their creativity. Second question, it was analyze how did these stories tell of bigger issues. Uh, for Girl in the River, how the filmmaker portrayed it was incorporating interviews with Saba, her family, and even members of the community to show how different the attitudes towards honor-based violence. And I think that was a great strategy because rather than like showing numbers or statistics on the screen, the filmmaker led the audience, us, to feel personally connected to somebody's experiences and empathize with her. For Trumbo, I it would the filmmaker used more of dialogue and character interaction to show how the Hollywood practice affected their actors and writers. Like we can see in Dalton's everyday life, he had to lose his career, face prison, and even write under fake names. It just shows how difficult it is when they had to face this in their life because of their political beliefs and associations and such. Third one was interpret. Uh, uh, for Girl in the River, I think there's its story was trying to talk about like problems such as social pressure, basic human rights, and gender. Like we see that cultural traditions and even family expectations, they can ultimately empower the legal protection of women. And it just shows that we have to question tradition if it's like putting, not letting justice be served for the enactors. For Trumbo, we can see a focus more on like freedom of expression or government intervention, because we see that because of their political beliefs and associations, they couldn't write freely anymore. But with Dalton, he didn't let that stop him. He still let his freedom of expression shine through it. And yeah, for its connection, uh, a movie that connects to me to this was this movie named Hidden Figures. It shows like this bunch of NASA women, um, a black woman, studying under, working under NASA, and it shows how big racism was in the American society. But yeah,